Where my money at, bitch? You know you got to pay for playing with my dick. Huh? Oh shit. Where my money at, bitch? You got to pay for playing with my dick. No, I just listening to the little, they got a little thunderstorm. It's nice. Got some lightning and thunder going. The crickets outside. And, oh, there's a nice lightning bolt. Oh man. So why was that background noise gotta go? Can't stand that shit. I like listening to the crickets. I like listening to the crickets. Got some lightning strikes, some thunderbolts. Like what happened? It's just know, a little heat lightning because it got hot today. Got warm. Anyway, it got warm today. Yeah. So I was in the store earlier and I peed myself. Oh no. We're gonna laugh about that later or what? Gonna laugh about it right now. Shit. What the fuck, man? Oh no, what the fuck? Why did I pee myself? Oh my god. Rick. Why are we like this? I've been talking to my little fella. I'm like, look, man, look, you need to calm the fuck down. Like, look, little fella, you need to calm down. Okay, like just take it easy. Calm the fuck down. Like, I don't know. It's nice tonight. They got a nice little breeze blowing. Some little thunder and lightning going. In the background, crickets. You know, the crickets put out a frequency. It's like a healing and tranquil, calming effect on you. You know, I don't think a lot of people just sit, like and listen to the crickets chirp anymore. They always got to have some damn background things, some TV or music or something going on in the background. But if you just sit in the dark and just, quiet and just listen. I'm sure if they did a study on the frequency that crickets emit, they would find that it has a calming effect, a relaxing effect on you. Well, it does me, anyways. I've learned, from experience. Do people just sit outside on their front porch and drink coffee anymore, or any of that stuff? Or like, oh well, I know some people do because I got friends that do, and I mean this old timer down the road. We sit on the front porch, right, and we drink our coffee and smoke our cigarettes or whatever. And yeah, we just be looking at the people, and they're like, come out their house, and they just stare at their phone the whole time. I bet when they go in the house, they're probably staring at their phone when they go in the house, like every single person. I'm like, huh? Well, I guess there's that. I think people kind of need to unplug a little bit. I think people need to unplug a little bit. Hey, what's up, Jamie Perry? Uh, that sounds too much like Katy Perry to me. I don't know. You might have to change your name. Cause I hate that other bitch, that Katy Perry bitch. You know, they tried to marry me. Oh, look, you just got an emergency alert, extreme threat alert. Oh, tornado warning till 9:30. It's the calm before the storm, huh? Yeah, it's the calm before the storm. Yeah, I like to sit outside, drink coffee, talk with the neighbors, and just, relax. I don't think people know how to do that anymore. It's crazy to me. Like they walk around like a bunch of zombies, man. You know what it is? I think it's like information overload. People, it's total sensory overload, total information overload, and these people, they're addicted to the technology. They're addicted to the social media. They're addicted to, yeah, they're just plain old addicted to everything and anything. Find a thing, and I'm sure you can find somebody that's addicted to that thing. You know what it is? Maybe people just need to trade their bad addictions for good addictions. Like trade your, you know what I mean? Because you can have good addictions. You don't all have to be bad. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's that. People should trade their addictions for good addictions and not do the bad things. You know, I don't have any control over anybody or any decisions that they make. People have free will, and that's a law, that's in place. It can't be broken. You can't infringe on people's free will. So, um, not really anything. They have to make the choice to change, to do better, uh, that kind of thing. Mhm. What are you doing, man? Are you a child? Hey, if you're a little kid, get out of my chat, man. This ain't for little kids. I'm about to start talking about Catholics and pedophiles and how the whole Catholic Church is just a death cult and pedophile cult. You know, that's what I'm about to start talking about. So you might not want, hey, maybe 13-year-olds probably already know about it. I mean, I'm sure if you've been on the internet at all, if you've seen the news in the past 20 years at all, you know that. I mean, yeah, these people. This is what they're okay. This is their doctrine. Um, they get themselves possessed by the devil. This is what these priests do. Okay, this is what the priests do in the Catholic Church. I'm just telling their business. They get themselves possessed by the devil, and then they grape little children, and they make them rebuke the devil while they're sodomizing them. Boys, little boys specifically. Um, this is what they do, man, and like. So obviously their God must be the devil, is where I'm getting at. Hello? Anybody there? Can y'all hear me now? So whatever's in that church over there, it's not good. Very dark, demonic, evil entity. Like, this is what they do. And then they're also cannibals, okay? Because, like, what do they do? They call it, it's the transubstantiation. When the priest gets up there on the altar and he invokes the spirit into the Eucharist, right? Well, that thing actually has flesh and blood in it after he does that. It's a whole magical thing that happens up there. And it actually, like, a Jesuit priest took one, a consecrated Eucharist. He brought it to a laboratory because he was a scientist too. And he put it under a microscope and it had living tissue in it, okay? And, the Catholics think that's just the greatest thing. That's proof or whatever. Like, they think that's the greatest thing. And it's like, don't y'all see what's going on here? That's called cannibalism, ma'am, sir. Okay, that is cannibalism. Eat my flesh and drink my blood was not literal. Golly, people, that was not literal. That was not to be taken literal. Jesus Christ, oh my. It's all allegories and parables, and they tell you that. But then there's these people over there, and they're under like a mind control. Because whenever you go to that church and you take that Eucharist into your body, it's like a possession. The host. They call it a host. Okay, it's a host, and it's not what they think it is. They think it's Jesus or something, but no, it ain't that, man. It's something totally different. It's bad. Whatever it is, they're bad, evil things. I know because I grew up in a Catholic church. I know all their business. Like, I was an altar boy. I did all that shit. Uh, they were grooming me to be a priest. I was supposed to be like their next pope or some shit, and I was like, y'all is wrong. Everything y'all do is wrong. Did you not read the book? Did y'all not read what Jesus said out of his mouth? Like the words that he said. He said, "Don't do A, B, C, D, E, F, and G," and you guys are all A, C, D, E, F, and G. Specifically, like, oh man, they do the sign of the cross. It's really an upside down sign of the cross, and it cuts them off from their heart space, their heart chakras. So I guess that's why they can't see or hear. They don't have the eyes to see, the ears to hear. They keep cutting themselves every time they do that. Eh, cutting yourself off from your chakras, your alignment. Why do you think Jesus is always pointing to his heart? Because you're supposed to work from your heart space. Your heart has its own mind too. Has its own brain. Like its own mind. This is all known information. Like, I'm not the only one speaking about this stuff. It's like there's a bunch of people talking about it. Oh, yeah, what is it? Call man no father, but your father in heaven. And what are these people over there doing? Calling all these priests father. Father, father, oh dear father, oh father. Y'all retarded. Y'all dumb. Possessed by the devil. They possessed about something. It's not the Holy Spirit. That's for damn sure. It's something else. It keeps them in slavery. It keeps those people chained to it. It keeps those people in slavery. Whatever that thing is that's in that Catholic church, in that Eucharist, in that host, that false host, the Lord of Hosts. Yeah, that's a false host. I wouldn't go over there messing with that. That's for all intents and purposes, that is voodoo. That shit is hardcore witchcraft, black magic, fucking voodoo. The lightning, man, just going off in the background. Like, what? Lightning just going off. I know all of it because I was supposed to be the guy on the inside. I was supposed to be their man. You know how the world's a stage. All Shakespeare said, "The world's a stage. All the men and women are merely players." Like, yeah, well, they had what they had planned for me was I was supposed to be like this antichrist figure and do all this stupid shit and kill a bunch of people and all this other stuff and everything. It's like, no, I ain't about to be doing that. God said no. God said no. Y'all's God is not God. When they gonna figure that out? I have no idea, if ever. Okay, I don't really care. I don't really care if they figure it out or not. I just want to get on with my life. Yeah, these people over here are wicked. It's a whole death slash pedophile cult. Like, it's in their doctrine to do these things. And the priests, they don't. A lot of them do. They castrate themselves, whether it be by old school means or hey, how y'all doing? Nice to see you. Whether it be by old school means or by new school means, or chemically castrating yourself. That's why they're so docile and everything. And back in the day, whenever it was right, priests could marry. They get married, all this stuff, and they had priestesses as well. And then this whole good old boys club came around, right? And like demonized women, started calling them witches, started doing all kind of messed up stuff, killing them, burning them at the stake, all this other stuff. When they were really just like conduits. They were really just like divine feminines. They were conduits. They were high priestesses, and they started having to hide, because they were hunted down, exiled, murdered, raped, pillaged, plundered, all the rest of it. And the church totally took women out of it. And there lies the problem. You don't have any strong women. You don't have any powerful women. It's all men running that stupid organization. No wonder it got all messed up. Huh? There's this old saying, behind every great man is an even greater woman. George Washington wouldn't have been shit without Martha. You know what I mean? Holding shit down, doing her thing. George wouldn't have been nothing. Oh, look, here's a tornado coming through. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Fucking hey. Whoa! You see that one? Lightning bolt. Jesus wouldn't have been shit without Mary Magdalene. They're a team, They were grid workers, light workers, grid workers, these kinds of things. If you don't know anything about that kind of stuff, I'll refer you to Dolores Cannon. Okay, Dolores Cannon. She, first wave, second wave, so on, so all the stuff that's going on now. Like she's spoken on all of it. Totally in tune, in touch with the collective and all that help. Anyway, Dolores Cannon. Yeah, get on about it. She explains all that stuff. You know, some people are here to bring in a shift. Some people are here to shift realities. Some people are here, to heal the earth. Some people are here to destroy some shit so some new shit can get rebuilt. So people do both. So, it's just everybody has a job to do, right? Like everybody has a little personal job to do. And I guess the point is you have to remember who you are so you can do that job. If you don't remember, then you're never going to be able to accomplish what you were sent here for. What's that? Gabe Owners. Who's that? Oh, we'll look into it. We'll look into. Every time I see my people, all I got to do, run across my eyes, and my people are gonna look into it. It's raining now. What is that? Let's see outside. Can you see outside? Shit, probably not. It's pretty dark. Come on, give me a lighting bulb, man, so I can see something. Oh, that wasn't big enough. Come on, you can do better than that. Like a big one. But wait about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Hang on, let it charge up. Oh man, that wasn't shit. Who's gonna give me a big one? It's cool. Watch when I put the phone down. It's like the big old lightning bolt. It's cool. It's all good. So you can see it better through that window, huh? Show me some lightning. Throw them lightning bolts, Zeus. Throw them fucking lightning bolts, Zeus. Oh shit, what happened? 9/11. Know what time it is? Yep, 9/11. 9/11. Yep. I'm out. I'll check out after a while, man. Go check myself after a while. I'm gonna enjoy this little lightning storm, this little tornado going on right here. I'm gonna sit back and relax, put me some good music on, and just chill. Love this storm. I love it when it rains. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. Catch y'all on the flip side. Fade to black.